What's up, gamers? We're here on my street. This is my humble abode. It's not much, but I've got a lot of property. Look at all this yard. This is House Flipper. It's a little game. It's easy to understand after I start getting to work. Good work takes hard work. It's so true. So, the kitchenette. I gotta fix these drawers one day. But basically, I am a sort of a house renovator. And people email me with work that they would like to commission me for. And there's quite a bit. So... let's take something pretty straightforward and small. I've already played a little bit, but I think I've got this job. I think it might be small enough. Necessary extra bathroom. I bought a big house in which a second bathroom is desperately needed. I realized this after only a week of living here, and I cannot stand it anymore. There's a room next to the kitchen that is perfect for a bathroom and probably even has appropriate connections. Oh, you will also need to paint the walls in the bedrooms. Okay, so this is a 2-for-1. They just want me to paint the walls in the bedrooms too. I'm kind of a Swiss Army knife person. I can do it all. Alright, so this is the client's house. Nobody mows their lawn. What is the deal with that? But, alright, so... modify the room's layout. We're going to be destroying some walls. Let's check my tablet here. We also have... oh my gosh, this is a lot to do. What in the world? This one's big. Oh. I think I get it. Alright. So... the game's pretty nice in telling you what to do. Let's see. It seems that they want me to destroy this wall. Let's take a look. They just want me to take this one out, huh? It's kind of an involved job. I want to look around a little more. So I'm destroying the walls here too. Where is this so-called? Is this the? This is the room they want to turn into a bathroom. It's pretty small, but I see what they mean about the connections. Okay. Yeah, look at that. There's even a toilet mount. It's amazing this room wasn't turned into a bathroom earlier. Okay, so let's get to work. And we'll just figure it out as we go. Painting is pretty straightforward. But I gotta take out these walls, so... yeah. Okay. That's it, I'm pretty sure. They probably don't need this door. I can just sell that. There we go. Okay. And I think that's good. Probably want walls to match this. That happens later, I guess. Okay, let's try this one. I got my cats some new toys. Really happy about it. They're really happy about it. That's why I'm happy about it. One of them's kind of a play hog, though. She hogs all the toys and all the playtime. And it's hard to... Oh, did I... Maybe I shouldn't have... Oh, it's whatever now. That's how it is. Okay, so what do we got? Storeroom, corridor, bedroom. Okay. They definitely want these gone. Do they want me to paint this? No, they're happy with the color. Okay. And then it's just painting. Okay. This is pretty simple. I've greatly overestimated the you know, the complications that may arise. So you want me to lay what now? Oh, you want me to put tiling. My bad. This is actually the first time I've done this. Lay tile wall, ceramic wall, tiles, and okay. They want 2 kinds of tiles? Okay. Let's shut the door. Get a little privacy while we work. And ceramic tiles gray. Why would they want these? These look ugly. Okay. So this is where things get pretty fun. Oops. Switch to tiling and paneling. What is that? Oh, what's this? Change size. Okay, let's pick up. I'm thinking this wall. That was what my... Okay, that's not so bad. It looked worse. It looked worse when I was just ordering it. But that's not so bad. I got a skill point. So this is for tiling. Hold up to 10 tiles or panels at once and lay them faster. See, well, I'm tiling now, so let's get that. And then painting. Ooh, I see what I was doing here. Okay, so I'm just trying to go fast. But painting 2 walls at the same time would be pretty good. It's hard to say. I'm just going to go fast. I think I was really interested in trying to go as fast as possible. Okay. Oops. Oh no, that's all the tiles. Okay. Ooh. Okay, and so that looks fine to me. I want to put these down. Because I was thinking with these... Why am I a tile? I just upgraded once and all of a sudden I'm a tiling god now. Look at that. I tile whole walls in one swift motion. Okay, well... I think... do it. Oh, I should have made... Can I take these off? No. I'm thinking I should have made this... Let me see what that looks like, actually. Make it like this. I think it's pretty good. Okay. All right, so what we'll do is get more tiles of each kind. Oops. I'm not used to tiling. I haven't actually done a ton of that. Okay. Let's see. Stack tiles on pile. Pardon me. Okay, let's do this. Oh, wow. I used them all up, huh? Okay. So that's it. We're done with that one? Yeah, we're good. Whenever I paint, I usually try to go for the sills too, but I guess they just need it like that. All right, cool. So then we can sell our excess here. And then floor tiles. Oh, you just do it like that. Why would you want this to be your floor tile? This looks kind of bad to me. This, I feel, was not a wise choice on the customer's part. This is their decision. They chose the... This just looks like a prison. All right, well, that's cool. Good for them. A mirror. Okay, so that's for later. Let's start with the shower. That's kind of the biggest. We're gonna buy a nice cheap shower. And we'll make it pink to add some color. Oh, hang on. First you gotta follow the instructions here. That's for a sink though. Oh, this is where you're gonna put the shower? Okay. That's gonna feel a little crowded, but I think it'll be fine. Actually, if we're doing pastel rose, what would go good? Maybe like... Maybe snow blue is the move. Okay. So let's assemble the shower. Slide these slider doors in. What's nice about this kind of flooring is I don't feel bad about a shower that works like this. It just drains right into the floor. So I think that works out. Toilet. Ooh, look at, we got the pastel rose toilet. That should set nicely. Well, what's here? You know what? Before we set the toilet, we gotta set the sink. Because I don't want to block one of the shower doors with the toilet, but that's what what it looks like we might do. Part tiler, part plumber, part painter. There's nothing I can't do because I believe in myself. Okay, and then this one. So I feel like we can get them pretty close. Since, you know, sometimes you're sitting on the toilet and you want to reach over to the sink and, I don't know, get some water. And this will still open. So, I'm a bit of a renovation genius. We'll just put that right over the sink. And we're good. So now, they wanted us to look at some of these bedrooms. Alluring lavender and bright lavender. They want both lavender colors. Sleepy blue, the lavenders, and sky blue. Okay, different colors for everything. No reason not to just get mediums. I never know when it's appropriate to get a small, but I know when it's appropriate to get a large. Say I had to just do this whole room in one color, I'd probably get a large. That's what I would do. Okay, so I want to do this wall. Alluring lavender. Look at that. Okay, so I have this perk where I can finish the job a little sooner than promised because I don't know, I'm just slick like that. But you get more money the more you do, so now what I don't like is these huge shelves in the way. What I do like is just sort of... The game is pretty gamified, you know? Oops. Well, guess I'm painting the sills. Or maybe I could just paint the tops. Maybe I could just do that. Hang on. Where? Oh, she is... I was wondering, I have one of my cats in the room and she decided to hang out on the windowsill. Okay, so what we have the strength and ability to do is we can pick up whole shelves like this. And I guess we're just leaving those there. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the butt. Okay. I want to try something. Okay. See, that's what I was afraid of. Why did it... You animals... It's so funny that it offers me the ability to sleep on the customer's bed. I don't know why I would do that. I'm just gonna leave those there. Okay, what was I doing? I was planning on doing a highlight wall. So I could have bought a small paint can for the other lavender, this one. But I think this is kind of a cool idea. Just having one wall. I usually do 2 and 2. Just because then they sort of get their money's worth. They want me to paint 2 colors, but you know what I'm trying to convey here is, you know, you got all these dark walls in the meat of the room. No, it absolutely has to be this. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This dark lavender is really bad on this wall. For some reason, I just look at it and I feel gross. I feel sad. Okay, I feel better now. Yeah, that's the way. That's how I'll always remember you. So now I just sell what I don't need. And let's go to the next room. These are here still. Now they're not. I hope this isn't the room that I... Nope, I don't have to paint this. This one, though, I do. Sky blue. This feels like one medium's gonna cut it. Whoa! Okay. Okay, I'll move the dresser for the wall there. Yeah, this is just a really calming game to play. I thought it might be kind of a nice change of pace since I was playing. I didn't realize how scary Half-Life 2 is. I don't remember it being like just scary. I remember it being, you know, fun sci-fi. But most of it is it's borderline horror. It's kind of a borderline horror game. I just remember Ravenholm being the scary part, but I don't know. It's kind of scary at every turn. There's aliens, Combine. Like you're running from the police, you're running from aliens. Some aliens help you, but they look weird. There's just no end to it, you know? And so I just figured that the action horror, we needed a break from that. Maybe I needed a break from that, you know? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's a me thing. So I played this just to remember how it was. And it's really easy to just kind of get lost in the process. I'm not sure how my attention span's gonna do with it. You know, trying to play for a couple hours might be tricky. But I was able to play for like 1 hour. So we'll see what we can do today. $92, huh? What walls am I missing? They really want me to do these? I don't think that's what they want me to do. There's not a, paint the color sky blue 92%. Where are the walls to paint? I'll paint the windowsills, but I don't think they count. Oh, hang on. These? I forgot these. There it was. Okay. Well, I did that much for the other one, so I'll just do this. There we go. Looks good. I like that color. I like that color a lot, actually. Sky blue's nice. Okay. And I think this is a bathroom. Okay. They said this is a big house. Oh. Do you... It's really bad that there's these exposed brick walls. Maybe they don't care. This is a bedroom. Oh, okay. I see. So this one's kind of sleepy blue. This one's kind of small. Let's try this. Let's try it. See if we can challenge ourselves to only need this much. I like sleepy blue too. I think the blues are nice. Maybe if I had a choice, I would paint my walls blue too. I really need that paint 2 walls at once though. I think I sorely needed that upgrade. Also, this might have been a medium schmedium. I needed a medium paint can for this one. But yeah, I like this part right here when I kind of gamify it. Like, I would have to move this. I would 100% have to. What's the term? You'd have to cover all the furniture. And tarp the floor. There you go. Okay, so you don't have to do the windowsills at all. You can just do the windows like that. Okay. And this was enough, so boink. So that was all tasks complete. I'm gonna get 8,000 for this job. I can just end it from here, but I usually like to look at the exposed brick and sigh about the whole ordeal. How do I even get into this house? How do I get out? How do I get out? Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. I've worked through the whole day. It took the whole day for me to get out of there. Well, looks good. Now we'll just complete the job and go back to our home, which is a lot less nice. But we got this nice poster reminding me to work. Like a cobweb in the corner? Jeez. Look at that. I have $100,000. I've been working my butt off. So we got these demos. I think this is for some of the DLCs that I can get. I think that they're just introductory. Like I can just try them out and see if I want to buy them. I'll save those for later. Maybe for like a personal, you know. So I've had enough painting, I think, for now. What's this? Hi, I bought a new car, but there is so much trash in my garage I cannot fit it in. Can you please clean out my garage so I have somewhere to park? Best regards, Max. P.S. If you wash my car, I will pay you extra. Oh. So that's kind of interesting. I'm going to take this job because it's so unique. I've never seen this. If you'd rather not see cockroaches, you can hide them in the settings. Oh. This whole lot is just a huge garage. Let's air out this place. Oh. This is pretty bad. Hold left click to pick up a car? I can just pick up a whole car? I'm kind of amazing. All right. Can I get behind it? Okay, because I'm probably going to want to wash this bad boy later. You said there's extra in it for me, so... But we'll do that after. Let's take a look at this nasty, filthy, disgusting garage this guy wants me to clean. Remove dirt. Remove trash. Clean the window. Clean the window. Okay. Alright, where do I even begin? Just dispose of it? Okay, get rid of all this. Okay, you can keep the microwave. That seems useful. And in your ideal garage, you'd probably want to have some convenient place to heat up your microwave burritos. We can probably put these somewhere nicer in the future, but they stand up straight like that. That's so nice. What's in here? Oh! Oh! There's more! Okay. Well, okay, and well, you don't need these disgusting trash cans. They're not even... You're not even using them! There's trash everywhere. God, and you got all these extra tires that probably aren't even legal. This one's good. You can have this one. Move that over here. Just all this trash. A skill point. What did I get? Cleaning. Ultra Hyper Mop 2018. Faster cleaning. Well, we're cleaning now, so we need that. All right. That looks a lot better. I don't know how I missed that. And this is the side entrance, right? Okay, just making sure there's not another secret room where you're hiding your secret filth. Wait a minute. Okay, so what is this stuff? Okay, you have tools that you want to keep, I see. Okay, that's all fine. This is kind of your own way of living you want to live. I'm just here for your trash. All these little containers are for storage, I see. You got tools, so you want to keep those. Another tire. We can set that one on top. Right? Now we'll make a new stack. Okay. Clean dirt. I'm gonna put this. Okay, I gotta clean this nasty grime. Oh, there's a lot of it. That's bad. It's grime time, dude. Okay. I'm gonna clean the walls too. Yeah, there's all sorts of filth that I gotta find. They call me the filth finder because this guy wants me to find his filth. Like, I don't even know. Oh, there's this? Oh, ew. Does that count? Yeah, it does. Ew. What even is this? This is black mold? This guy's got mold? Okay, well, it looks like we're making progress. It's a good thing I have long-range mopping. Okay, I can just clean this like this. Oh, it's like a vacuum cleaner thing. Oh. Oh yeah, that's gonna take care of that. This thing handles a little squirrely, but there you go. Clean window. It feels like I can find all the scum. I don't see any more. I'm not particularly sharp about finding this gunk. But I feel like I've cleaned all of, like, most of it. Should be good enough, I think. This is one of those jobs where it's so filthy. I think, honestly, I'm willing to take the partial credit for a lot of what's going on here. Remove trash. Hang on. So I still got trash to remove? I don't really see any more trash. Oh, here we go. Oh, but there's more. Oh, here's one. Okay, there you go. It all blends in. Let's clean the window. That's just something we know how to do. One of my cats really wasn't into catnip, but she's like showing interest in it now, but in a way that I haven't seen. Catnip, what I usually see is, oh, I can complete the job now. I'll clean some of this dirt. This thing is filthy. I'll do as much of it as I can. I'm not gonna beat myself up if I can't get all the scum. Because this is pretty soothing. But she doesn't rub her face in it like I was expecting, like I've seen cats do. She just eats it. She just wants to eat the... Oh, I should actually close these. There might be gunk over in the top. But yeah, I just didn't expect her to just eat the catnip, like licking it and trying to get it into her mouth. And then I had to make sure that she wasn't poisoning herself, because I know it's enjoyable for cats to smell, but I didn't know it was an edible thing too. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah, I've got a cat that eats catnip. She just eats it. The other one's more normal, or what I should say is more traditional, more what I expected. She just sort of rubs her face on it and thinks it's really cool. The toys I got them were pretty nice. I went to a specialty pet store. What they really like is this toy where you fly it through the air on a string on I have a telescopic rod, and you have a string at the end of it, and you've got this little gizmo where it's some feathers and it spins. So it sort of flaps around like a bird a little bit. And it really just drives them wild. They just love it so much. There's a couple other toys. There's like the rainbow string at the end of a thing. There's even a peacock feather. I just found they just sold peacock feathers. I thought that was so cute. You would just have like this big feather to kind of tickle them with. They just want to get it and lick it. I don't know what the deal is with that, animals licking feathers, but they do that. So yeah, see, we're at 84% clean dirt, and I just cannot see a whole lot of dirt left. So I think I'm just going to call it good. After all, I've done quite a bit of cleaning here. They're certainly much better off than they were before. So good for them. Now, to clean the car, you just do this. Oh, it's that easy. And there you go. That looks better. I don't know if it's exactly what they pictured, but it's better. Now I'm just going to heave this car with my 2 bare hands back in there. And close the garage. Hopefully I don't smack the... Okay. Yeah. So that's kind of how I play this game. I don't necessarily need to 100% everything. I just like it to be satisfactory. I completed 99% of the job. I can complete it now for $8,000. Yeah. I don't mind. I don't care. I actually feel that this game in some ways is helping me with my OCD a little bit. Because I just don't have it as bad as I thought that I did. I thought that I was, you know, I thought that was going to be miserable forever, but as it turns out... So I can just sell these. I don't know. I kind of like the look of what I have going on. I like that I live in this sort of disgusting, filthy bat cave. And, you know, I go and I fix these houses that are amazing and immaculate. And I come back to this sort of place that nobody who I work for would ever be caught dead living in. And I think that's kind of nice. It won't be that way forever. I think a part of the reason to make all this money is to... Because check this out. You can buy houses... House with uninvited guests. That's a little strange. What do you mean by uninvited guests? That's kind of scary. House after the flood. Connoisseur's house. Alleyway of lights. Oh. And then you get into the... Okay. And then a decorated house. It's pretty nice. Home and car. And this is all affordable for me. I can do any of these. Oh my gosh, it's the turtle house from Dragon Ball Z. I can buy that and I can buy it now. The one to flip. Hacker loft. House that is hiding something. So is this the real house flipper portion of the game where I buy... Because this is my first office. And then I can sell these. Reset house. House price. And then sold. Okay, so I do flip houses. So I am the house flipper. I am the house flipper. This is just an avenue in which to make money to start selling and buying houses. Well, that's very cool. And I can own multiple of them? House in need of renovation. After the death of my beloved wife, I sold our house as it brings back so many memories that I cannot cope with. I have decided to buy a new house and it requires some work. It needs cleaning and new radiators, but it is too much work for me and I don't have the strength. I would like to move out of my old house as much as possible, as it is painful to live here. My 2 daughters will be living with me and would like their rooms to be painted their favorite color, bright blue. Okay, please try to arrange everything quickly. Jack Rubens. Sure, Jack. So this, I was wondering, it seemed like a big project. But maybe not. Maybe it's just really simple. Clean the window. It's been a while. Yeah, I think I remember doing these sorts of jobs in the beginning, but I don't remember how long it's been since I've done it. I've been doing these sorts of... You'll see them. I think I'll end up doing another one at some point, but you have to sell furniture and buy new furniture, and it's actually pretty involved. This one... It says clean dirt, but I don't even see any dirt. What? It's just on the windows. This is an interesting job. It's just dirty windows and a little bit of garbage. Okay, you gotta paint with Sleepy Blue and buy them a radiator, and then we're doing whole housing. Okay. Yeah. So then what's this? Okay. Clean dirt. Where? Kitchen's fine. A towel radiator. And clean dirt in there too. Okay. Okay, so this is the other bedroom. That's what I was kind of looking for. And so what are these? This is another bedroom. Okay, I see. So the description was kind of not like misleading. It's just I am doing a whole house renovation. I'm buying furniture and all this jazz. Where is that? Oh. Okay. But he only mentioned how important it was that his daughter's rooms were included. So I thought I was only going to be doing their rooms, but I'm going to be doing the master as well. And yeah. Okay, this is actually, yes, this is the Sleepy Blue room. Home library. What? I'm jealous. Royal blue. I'm looking for Sleepy Blue. 2 rooms with Sleepy Blue? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. I can do that, but I want to buy a big paint can for it. So I'm thinking Sleepy Blue large. Block. This goes. Get this sneaky wall first. Hopefully I can level up my my painting this job and just have a nice double trouble painting bubble. But we'll see. Oh. Whoa. Does that work? Can I clean the paint off? No. A lot of these walls are this default gray color. I wonder what color that is. I could probably memorize it, since it seems like every wall starts this way. That or it's some ugly color that the customer's unhappy with. Okay. So there you go. Where's the other? What do you mean clean dirt? Oh. Okay. Oh, and that's a whole dirty, ugly room I gotta do later. Kitchens. I'm so glad the kitchen didn't have to be touched. Is this the sleep? This is gray and royal blue, not that one. Okay, cleaned the dirt. Sleepy Blue is way over here by the front door. But I got all the dirt, so let's just get to painting. Does it say when I'm gonna level up something? Ooh, I'm not even halfway. I got so much painting to do. There is that job where I just have to paint the house. It says need my house painted. I could do that one, I guess. Might be kind of boring, but it would get me there. Not like all the way there, but it would get me on my way. I would be painting a lot of walls, I imagine. Maybe I'd be painting the outside of the house? Does that count? Do we do that here at House Flipper Incorporated? What's the name of my business? How do people get a hold of me? Starting to think I could have done this with one medium can of paint. It's not that much. All right. Sell for $15. Sure. Sure, man. It did what I needed to do. Okay, so what about this? You can buy a radiator and mount it here. Mountable large radiator, or just a regular radiator, I think. I would think. Put it onto the window. Okay. Let's go check out that other room. Get that one a radiator. It's just going to be that easy. Okay, I just really don't want to touch that room. This one is the third bedroom, and I think I want to do that now. Yeah. This one, I'll just get this one done. This is just a towel radiator. What even is that? Too rich for my blood. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what the heck this thing is. I can guess what it's for. It's for heating towels so they don't get musty and moldy. Am I right about that? Okay, so I took care of that. So we're just done in there. We don't have to touch that, just like the kitchen. Just shut it. Shut it down. Okay. Oh, is this going to be the library? Oh, this is the living room. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is... Ew. Okay, let's get the bedrooms done before I get overwhelmed. So clean this dirt. This place is kind of gross. I mean, I guess that's what makes it a fixer-upper. 96, huh? Oh, the window? Clean the window. I think this one is supposed to be the master, because he said the daughter's rooms were going to be blue, sleepy blue. The bedrooms all look to be the same size, but I guess this one's bigger. I guess. The window's bigger right here. I think. Or is it? Is it even? I wouldn't know. Okay, very cool. Painted with the colors gray and royal blue, and then mount a radiator, and then just some furniture. Okay, so small and small. I'm getting a feel for the paint size necessary. So I'm just gonna follow what we got here. This seems to be... Maybe they're just like happy with the way it is, but not the colors, you know? They said, I'd rather this be gray than the sort of... Like I said, this weird default gray color. I don't know what that's about, but... This one is a little more pleasant, a little more voluptuous. A voluptuous gray, as some might say. Whoa! I hope I don't end up missing and just smacking the... Oh! I should have knocked on wood. Forget it. I'll just do this. There. Give him the windowsill special. Okay, so that's that. Now painting these blue instead of purple. Oh yeah, this is gonna be much easier on the eyes. The purple is a little intense. Too voluptuous, too juicy. Too buttery. Okay. Looks great, honestly. I can't say I dislike it. Now, the radiator... Yeah, we don't need large radiators or anything like that. It's not like this is some giant room. It's just a bedroom. Okay. So yeah, I guess while we're in here, double bed Hermes. Give him white and gray bedding. I think the dark wood is probably good for the blue and dark gray look. Just something like this. Put it next to the radiator so he can feel the heat while he's sleeping. You know what I'm saying? And then bookcase. Dark wood. The details can be steel. Yeah, something like that. Right there. Perfect. The door doesn't even open the wrong way, so it's easy. Wardrobe. We'll use more dark wood. Okay, there. It's kind of purple, but it's gonna work. Ooh, that wouldn't be good. I don't think I like white wood. Black wood, though, that's kind of where I'm working here. Or I could even put it here. That's kind of nice. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice, nice. Okay, cool. Huh. Let's take care of this one. It's kind of out of the way. Ooh, yeah, give him this with the sheep. I like that. That's a nice bed. Okay, and then computer desk, chair. How am I gonna fit all this in here? Oh, it's kind of small. I see. Got this whole wall. Okay, so I'll set up the desk on this wall. So I could just finish the job right now. That's crazy. It's not even nearly done. Ooh, violet. That kind of matches the bed a little. Yeah. That's kind of nice. Yeah, just keep it spicy for the kids. I'll do cherry. Yeah, keep it bright. Let's put it here for now. See how I feel about that when I introduce the chest of drawers. Alder versus cherry again. Yeah, add that match. Yes. Yes. I'll put that under the window. Looks nice. That's a nice little... So nice. What can I say? I am good at my job. Okay, and so for this one, we don't need to sell anything. They have this. So this is kind of bright. So I think we're going to do something different for this one. We're going to do... Yeah, I like the purple patterns. I like that. We're just going to keep it the way it is. Yep, and then... So hang on, let's take a look at this again. It's white, basically. This is kind of yellowish. Beach. Whitewood. Yeah, whitewood. Yeah, yeah, whitewood. Yeah, whitewood. And we gotta put it near an outlet of some kind. So let's put it in the corner over here. And then we're gonna get a white chair to match it. Ooh, it's kind of close to the radiator. I actually don't like that. Here, let's just put it down. Yeah, here, let's move it. Yes. That's better. And so we can actually put this white. We can put this underneath here. And they could like put like a charger there. Yeah, and then we can put this one whitewood. This kid's a little spoiled. They got the extra bookshelf. But it's whatever. It's not my kids. I don't care. Okay. So there we go. We're square in that regard. This, they just want me to clean the trash, clean the dirt, and clean the window, and mount a radiator? Where? Why is there just... Oh, okay, right over there, I see. Why is there just... Like, look at this. What is this? There's just somebody shit on the wall. What is that? They just rubbed poo all over the wall. It is so dark in some of these spots. I could not tell you. Oh, here it is. There you go. I was going to say, I could not tell you where some of the gunk's going to be. But we got it. This is going to be a nice house. It's going to be a nice payday too. I still think a regular radiator is enough for this room. It's pretty big radiators, just for the standard size. Look at that. Look how big that is. Okay, and then this is the last one. Okay. Who uninstalled all the radiators before they left? What is that about? Somebody was just like moving out and they're like, no radiators for anyone. You can't have them. I don't want to move furniture, buddy. They're like, you can move objects. I don't want to. I just assume that they're going to put the dirt somewhere annoying, like behind these or something. I'm not doing it. I'm cleaning the windows and I'm getting out of here. Cleaning the windows, installing a radiator, getting out. I've done so much. And then I just mount a radiator somewhere. Oh, look at that. Just as I thought. Secret scum. Hidden behind furniture. I'm just gonna put the whole couch in front of this thing after we're done here. Hopefully that doesn't burn down the house at one point. At some point. Yeah, like... it kind of changes everything, the fact that you put the radiator in here. Whatever, not my house. I don't care. I don't care, and I'm not gonna pretend like I care, and I'm not pretending like I don't care because it bothers me. I'm done with this job. It was nice. I'm glad we're done. 97? Hang on. What do you mean 97% of the done? What didn't I do? Oh no. Okay. Let's clean the window really fast. That takes a second. Can you believe they not only made one game about this, they actually made 2 games about this? It's crazy. Just the amount of creativity it takes, you know? Towel radiator. I guess there's an infinite amount of housing possibilities, so... Again, I'm not saying it's anything besides just super creative that they had 2 games with downloadable content in their brains for this game. Okay, I'm not even gonna shut all the doors. I'm just leaving. All tasks completed. That's 11 grand in my pocket, baby. I love flowers unlike people. That's what she has to say. Wow. Now back to my little shack. So I assume what I should be doing is investing into these smaller houses, like a camping bungalow, renovate it, and then sell it. I believe that's what I'm supposed to be doing for the big buku bucks. First office is not going anywhere. That's not getting sold at all. That's my first office. And I don't think I'm attached to any of these so far. I would have to look at them. So we got a camping bungalow. One floor, 3 rooms. Let's buy it. You bought a new house. Do you want to go there right now? If you prefer to stay in the office, you can always go to the new house using the gate. Okay. Let's go now. I just bought it. A sauna will increase the price. Wow. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just make a sauna in this little camping bungalow. Okay, so here we go. On the left, you can see thumbnails of buyers. From time to time, they will comment on your actions. Pay attention especially to those on the top. The higher they are, the more they are willing to pay for this house. Okay. So I'm going to clean it up, obviously. Just get all this junk out of here. Just take a little walk around. We got an old couple looking at it, huh? Yeah, well... we were thinking about moving into a little bungalow. Switch to cleaning. I can clean the outside of the house. Oh, it's dirty. Oh, it's very dirty. Oh, it's like disgusting. Okay. Yeah, so this is where the real game. I haven't even been playing the game. It feels like I've been in tutorial forever. I didn't even realize that there's going to be so much to, like, you know what I'm saying? Hang on. Is there a way to ladder up there? Like, how do I reach that? Yeah, this feels like the game's finally beginning for me. It's kind of cool. And the buyers are... yeah, they're going up. They're like, oh, a clean house without scum on the sides? You don't say. Oh, wait till I get to work, okay? Wait till I really get to work. It's very dirty here, they say. There's so much trash. There's nowhere to sit down. Well, duh. I just bought the house. I'm here working on it right now. Maybe leave me alone. There is still some dirt left. Okay. I like this. This is way more fun than I thought it would be. Competitive buyers whining about my house that this is my house, by the way. As far as I'm concerned, I don't want to, as far as they're concerned, I'm not actually looking to sell right now. Like, I like my house. Why would I want to sell it? So that's kind of the outside. Oh, no, not really. There's more on the windowsills. Yeah. Yeah. This is I thought the other parts were relaxing. That's like a list of goals. That's like I'm not even going to mention the other game I was thinking of playing, but it's like Power Wash Simulator, the other parts. This is fun. I like this. Ew. There is still some dirt left. You don't say, Bozo. You don't say. See, I kind of like it here. I don't think I want to sell it. I'm not sure about selling this place. Let's clean the bathroom. This is disgusting. I see. Okay. So I will have to redo the bathroom entirely. Still going up in price though. We got some interested parties. There is still some dirt left. Come on, clean up in here. I like what they have to say. I think it's so funny. Hang on a minute. Let me check something. I feel like my headphones have lost all padding in the top where my head goes because it kind of hurts after a while. They're nice headphones, but I guess I lost padding right where it like goes on the crown of my head. So if I wear them for long enough, they kind of make my head sore. I generally hate headphones. I don't know if that's... I don't know if, you know, that's something, but I generally just kind of hate headphones. They're cool and they provide a sonic experience that nothing else can. But for me, I don't know, I just prefer speakers. Like I like my ears being free. Okay, there isn't even a radiator mounted. This place is so charming. Just the way that it is. With its beat up furniture and its nasty little rugs. You can tell I really just like the idea of a house regardless of how clean or disgusting it is. Because I accept it, you know? I just accept houses for what they are. I don't want to change them into something that they don't want to be. Get on the bed. Okay. Look at that scum just wash away. Okay. Oh, and then the last one. Yeah, we've got some kitchen windows to clean. And then cobwebs. Nasty stuff all over the kitchen. Just a moment to clean and the whole house will shine. Not much dirt left. So that's my sort of, they're telling me how well I'm doing, basically. I mean, I can call it whenever I want to be done. I can quit whenever I want. You know what I'm saying? There we go. There we go. I think I'm satisfied with where it is. I think I like where it is in the cleaning department. I can't imagine anything besides repainting, taking off the grime that's left. Okay. So, with everything that I've learned, what is that that's locked? I think... the first thing I want to redo is probably the bathroom, since it's small and easy to tackle. And a washer. And nasty shower. Artistic disorder. I have never heard it put like that. Okay. So before we... surfaces. What? What? This is like... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Floor and ceiling. Green linoleum. Floor and ceiling tiles. Here we go. Ceramic tiles light green. I kind of like the green that it's got going on, you know? So let's just do light green. That looks nice. Okay, and then there's these fun tiles. Walls. Wall tiles. Ceramic tiles light green. Ooh, 2 shades of green. Yeah, let's do this. Let's buy that right now. Let's buy... Well, let's buy 1. Because I'm not sure... I don't like it at the moment, but I think it's just clashing with what's already up. And that's kind of my only problem with it. Yeah, if I just like close my range of vision to this, I think it's fine. I think it's good. Okay. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Negotiation. Option to negotiate the price. Let's do that. Because that's probably going to be good when I have to sell a house. Right now it doesn't matter so much when I'm doing like those little jobs, but... Okay, hold up to 15 tiles at once and lay them 75% faster. I don't even know what plastering is. So I'm going to do tiles. Okay, now I have to go back to... buy... So this stack did this much. I think I'm going to need 2 more. And if I kind of misjudge the job, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Look at that. I actually needed more than what I bought. That's crazy. I'll buy 1 more. Oops. I can hold a whole stack. Look at that. I do not want to do it that way. No. Oh, I can scroll to change size. Okay. That's so handy. Need to remember that. Okay. It looks good, I think. I'll look at it after it's all done. Okay. I feel like the tiles themselves make the room look smaller, but they look good. So I'm not going to complain too much about it. Okay. And then... can we go, let's go to bathroom fixtures. Yeah, I want a really low-key toilet. But same with the sink too. Just a mountable sink, just like a regular good quality sink. Because this is my first house I'm flipping. This is not... I am not the expert that you think that I would be after all this housework that I've done for other people. But this is a nice sink. This is a nice sink. It's new too, so. Why does the tile already look kind of dirty? What? What? Did I get disgusting? Why is my tile... I just laid the tile. Why is it gross? What have I done to deserve this? Why is my tile disgusting? It just came like this out of the box? Okay, whatever. I'm just practicing. I'm just wasting money. I'm practicing. It's the same thing. Okay, bathroom fixtures. So we'll do toilets. We don't need a compact toilet, just mountable toilet standard. Yeah, just something usable. Just something to match the disgusting wall tiles that I apparently have bought. It was here, right? Toilet, and then washer, and then... Okay, yeah. I think I remember. Use it? I can use it. Okay. And then, yeah, the shower goes there. Let's see. Shower, shower, shower. Mountable shower. Amini. Amini. I like that. I like it. It's actually quite nice. Okay. And then survival. What is survival? Guns? What? I can include guns in the house? A light machine gun. That's crazy. Maybe later. Maybe at the end. Mountable washer. Just, yeah, stick that in the corner. Washers take forever to assemble. At least that's what I remember. What am I looking at here? Alright, this ought to do. Dude, the tiles just bother me so much. And I bought so many of them. I'm not going to redo it even though it bothers me to no end. Also, now this washer is... Look at how the pipe just sticks out. It's just exposed like that. That kind of sucks. All right, well, that's the bathroom. Oh, the mirror. It's not in bathroom fixtures. Decorations? Posters and stuff? Mirrors. Oh my gosh. Yes. Old-fashioned mirror. Yeah, old-fashioned. Is that? Sure, let's do it. Just that. There. Feel good about that. Oh, the door is kind of bad too. This is kind of a big project. Have to redo the doors and everything. Okay. So let's just look at doors. Doors. Door narrow. Front door. Just front door. Okay. So I can sell this. Whoa. Now I'm trapped. That's really scary. I'm scared now. Hurry and buy the front door before I get too scared. Not enough room to place this here? What do you mean? I just knocked it out. Oh. Okay. I was freaking out for a second. There, that's a much better door. Now... can do another door here. I like these cameo bathroom. I like these bathroom doors. Hang on a minute. Let me turn my light on. Okay. Let's try this. Just to see what it's like. Glass, okay. Nut! You can have individual... Wow. That's kind of cool. I haven't been paying attention. Has the price been going up for the people on the side? I'm just now thinking the old couple is thinking about buying this place, correct? Where this is what they want? Is this just like their side home? Is this kind of like just where they live? Is this like their getaway home? Is there even a light in here? Oh, even the lights can be redone? Oh my goodness. There's a lot to flipping houses that I didn't even realize. I'm exhausted at just the thought. Just the thought alone is getting me exhausted. Okay, let's do these doors. I'm on the door. I'm on that door life right now. There is another. Here we go. The interior door. Nut. Don't have it be glass. There. That seems kind of nice. I mean, there's no reason to have a door, honest. There's actually no reason to have a door at all. Why do I? Well, maybe because you sleep in this room. Oh my god, this room is like, I would buy this for myself. This would be awesome. But I'm just thinking about it in terms of the old couple. Like this is hell for the two of them. They just have no space. No privacy whatsoever. So what happens if I just hit enter right now, sell the house? You bought this house for 35. House parcel area is that big. The house has 32 meters squared of room. Room count is 3. That's my current budget. And I've been working on the house for 30 minutes and 30 seconds before I wanted to throw in the towel. All right, so let's work on it a little bit longer. I just want to experiment more. So I just really liked the house the way it was. When I showed up, I really liked it. Okay, let's sell all these. It was like a charming little house. It'd be nice to have a desk near the bed. The single guy is like, no, sir. Okay. I need only one bedroom. I'd like to have somewhere to sleep. The old couple is so... They are just so rock solid. They're like, we are gonna just do our own thing. We don't care what you do to the house. We're gonna change everything when we arrive. That's so funny to me. They're actually gonna renovate. Radiator. Okay. They're 100% renovating this. Well, I wanted to put in a radiator, and then also get rid of that. It's ugly and gross. Even a simple carpet can bring some warmth to the house. Okay, just chill, okay? I don't mind this light fixture. I'm thinking about what paint color we want in here. Walls, paint. So right now it's kind of like the lightest green. So well, blue is good for bedrooms. So I'm thinking essential sage or refreshing mint. It depends on how how green I want it to be. I'm looking at it and it's kind of fine. Essential sage feels correct to me. And let's get a medium just in case. Okay. Yeah, you see that? It looks... This might be the default color I've been seeing everywhere. Like, this might be it. I'm 100. Yeah, at the window sills, like right on the top, they look kind of bad. So I'm gonna fix those by painting them. It's almost like they're asking to be painted when I... You know what I mean? I think a buyer has like left the chat entirely. I might be imagining that. I just like the idea that I'm upsetting people by renovating a house that's supposed to be renovated. Just the idea that they're upset is funny to me. You took away all the furniture! Yeah, the disgusting, ugly, ew, yucky furniture that you probably don't even want. I would want it, but... I'm just telling you guys that I'm doing you a favor by renovating. I'm offering you a brand new spanking house. With new furniture and everything. Like, what are they doing? Are they spying on me? I'm working all hours of the day. It's already been a whole day and night, and they're just like... Where are they getting this information from? This feed of information of what I do to the house at every given moment. Like, they're looking through the windows right now. They're like, what is he doing in there? Oh, so he's taking out the furniture, huh? Stuff like that. Oh, I see some rearranging. I see some people are reconsidering. They're beginning to see the vision. They say, oh, he wanted to repaint, huh? Yeah, you dumb assholes. I wanted to repaint the whole thing. I did a good job in the bathroom, I think. Yeah, I did a good job. Okay. So, let's just move this over here for now. I'm gonna sell this one for sure. So I don't even care how things are gonna look at the end of the day. I'm just saying that because I was looking at the sills and it seems like I need a new white to go on the windowsill to sort of fix up the paint, but I'm not gonna do that. I have played the game enough to know that the gamers who are gonna buy this from me don't care enough. Bedroom. Beds. Let's start with the bed. Ooh. Ooh. These are kind of cool. Sort by oldest. Okay. There has to be a TV in the bedroom. Okay, I'm not... Oh, now I can sleep peacefully. Dude, I don't like any of these people at all. I don't want to sell any of you. Any of you. Okay, so what's the deal? This is kind of the guy I would imagine buying a place like this. 20-year-old student only thinks about his studies. These are the two who have been eyeballing me, about 70 years old, retired, looking for a smaller house. I really just don't think that this is the one for them. Bedside cabinets, wardrobes. So let's appeal to the college student. Let's do him. He seems like his family has money. Office. Just a classic desk. But we'll make it really cool. Like a gamer desk. Sleeping and studying are very important. He's actually kind of off board. He does not like it as much as I thought he might. Whatever. I'm kind of recreating what I found because I liked it so much. Oh, hey. Look at that. Not much dirt left. I think like, what am I doing? Whoa. Right here, I think some dressers, something like that. Furniture for the bedroom, wardrobes. I like this one. This one seems nice. Just default. I probably put it in like countless places by now. But see, that looks nice. And then, you know what? That's what I thought. That's what I freaking thought. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's gorgeous. Show stopping. Okay. See? Look at how good this place looks. Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. All of a sudden, it looks perfect for that guy who said he wants stuff so bad, but he's not acting like he wants it now. Okay, so this is tricky. I haven't done kitchens yet, so I could really mess this up. I'm kind of taking in what already fits in here. I like this fridge. I don't want to get rid of this. But I feel that I kind of like everything. I don't think I actually have to change all that much in here. I just wish I could clean this right here. These are just like a little worn out. I don't know. I do know that this place needs a repaint. And that this table kind of looks old and dirty. I can't decide. I think just a repaint. I really think, even though these shelves look kind of grody, I really think I'm just gonna repaint this one. Okay, let's do it. 'Cause I just don't know. I can't improve it at all. I can update the furniture, but I can't improve it. It's so small. Walls, paint, not sleepy blue. We don't want that. What about royal blue? We do not need a lot. Just a little bit of royal blue. It might have been a little too intense, but let's just go with it. We already bought it. I wanted a more pale blue, kind of like what's already going on. But we'll see how this goes. And just like that. Pretty much done. Got these. These. Yeah, the blue is too much. It should have been lighter. Oh well. It's at this point I'm thinking I just sell it. The kitchen really didn't look that bad. Did not look that bad. I'm curious if there's anything behind here that I gotta clean. No. Nope. If I move this thing, everything on top just goes. So I think that's gonna have to do. I think we sell it. Let's do a last walkthrough here. My green bathroom. I think if I could do anything differently, I would go even lighter on the floor tiles and maybe even white. That way the dark green on the walls could be okay. I feel as though I nailed this main room, this main living room, bedroom, dinette. Oh yeah, but I feel like I nailed this. Even small stuff like how the top of this desk is dark green and how this bedding, I just knocked this one out of the park. And then I think we all understand what I did wrong. I cut corners in the kitchen by not replacing any of the furniture, and I definitely got the wrong shade of blue, but it's what it is. And yeah, I think I did a good job for this one. I think I'm gonna sell it. Put on auction. Okay. Raphael seems to be the guy. Exactly 1 bedroom. Okay. Didn't I tell you I want sauna? Well... Oh. No TV in bedroom. That's right. I wanted to actually do that. There's no private space, only for myself. Well, it's a tiny house. I would have had to, like, expand the house for a sauna. Unless he doesn't want a bathroom. He's weird like that. Okay. Cancel. Okay. Well, I was gonna add a TV, but I don't think losing $1,000 is gonna help. So we're just gonna say okay. Oh, accept offer. Alpha male. I got an achievement called Alpha male. What stays in the cave? What happened in the cave stays in the cave. So I guess that's what I get for selling to him. What's your impression after the first auction? If you would like to check some buyer's details before the next one, I saved your notes about them on the tablet. Okay, cool. So what happens? So what now? Okay, so I've flipped it. And I can't go to visit. Thank goodness, because I was gonna beat myself up if I had a, what would you say? Basically a gallery of all of the things that I would do differently. Small house with a plot of land for renovation, but fully equipped. The worker who lived here all of a sudden left everything, even his beloved tools, and went on a world tour. And I just took it from him? Did he sell it? He sold it. To me. Okay. And I don't think you can sell this one, your office. Because you need one, right? Okay, that makes sense. I just can't bring myself to ever want to change this. This is the perfect disorder. I guess I'm a nasty, disgusting freak who likes disgusting, freaky places to live. I don't know what to say. Like, not even changing the front door to like just a standard front door. I will clean the windows though. Like, I want to clean it. I want to clean it. Yeah. Clean all of its scum. I never thought to, I guess. They never explained to me that you could go around your house and clean the disgusting stuff that is spattered on your windowsills. and the mysterious dirt and grime that you can barely make out. Like I really can't. I'm just aiming and hoping that I get something. And then sometimes it blips away and I can tell the difference. It's a very funny game. Oh yeah, cleaned that. Cleaned that. I think I cleaned something there too. I just can't tell. Like, am I cleaning something right now? Ooh, I got something there. I saw that. That was a meaty one. That was a big one. Ooh. Just cleaning the office. I think surprisingly, I am still kind of underprepared for the house flipping part of the game. Like, all those email requests are trying to help me learn how to do all of the complicated stuff, and so maybe I should just focus on doing those more before I get ready for any true and real house flipping. Why do I have a chainsaw? I think I did all my windows. Yeah, my windows are good. I think I pretty much cleaned it to my liking. But there's room for a towel thing there. Yeah, a lot you can do in this game. Pretty soothing game. All right, well, that's all I'm gonna do today. Just a short little stream today, I think. Just wanted to play a calming game, something new, something interesting. See how I felt about it. It was pretty cool. Like I said, I played a little bit, but that was like almost a year ago, maybe months ago even. I was just trying the game out. But I like it. You just kind of get in the zone and then start taking care of things and you stop thinking. It'd be a great game to like play and chat about, play and chat. I got pretty chatty, but I don't have a ton to share at the moment. I'm wondering what other people have to say. Anyway, I am done. I'll probably be back next weekend. But until then, I might be house flipping in private. I might be just lumbering about as usual, doing the usual things that people do. Oh, hang on. Got a cobweb up there. Get rid of that. Yes. Oh, we got a stain up there. It's looking better and better. Yeah. I hope you all take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your week. Yeah. That's so satisfying, man. Have a good rest of your week. I'm taking care of a bunch of things at once, it feels like, in life right now, and I'm just trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm focused on that. I'm just focused on real life at the moment. And it's going pretty good. Taking care of things. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Go call your mothers, because there ain't no other, as Mr. T would say. You only got one mom, so... Well, maybe some people have two moms. Wow. Imagine. Lucky you if you have two moms, but... Go thank your moms for being alive, and take care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye.